ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure that you'll all be much more comfortable seated, so please do have a seat. Would you like to come to the front? Yes, you do. Right. I'd like to start by wishing you all a very good afternoon on behalf of the Surrey Registration Service and all the staff and management here at the Bookham Grange Hotel. A really lovely setting for such an occasion. But of course the biggest welcome of all is to our bride and groom, Tony and Liz, on this your wedding day, the 15th of April 2012, a date that I'm sure will be celebrated throughout the years ahead, and a date perhaps you in particular, Tony, should put in your diary today. Now before I begin the ceremony, I would just like to take a few moments to introduce ourselves. My name's Rosie Cooper, and on my left is my friend and colleague Chloe Green. We are both registrars based at Guildford. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the marriage ceremony, it involves the exchange of vows by means of two declarations. During the ceremony, Chloe will be writing the register and affecting the legal and historical record of this event. Now it is my duty to inform you all that this place in which we are gathered, it has been duly sanctioned according to the law for the celebration of marriages. I fully appreciate that everyone in this room is likely to know who you are. However, it is a legal requirement that you state your full identity. So Tony, can I have your full names, please?
Tony Scovell Ryan.
Thank you. And Liz?
Elizabeth Rita Clements.
Thank you. Tony and Liz are here today to formally unite and pledge their love, and to offer each other the security which comes from promises sincerely made and faithfully kept. Through the vows that they are making here today, they are publicly making a commitment to each other for the rest of their lives. In marriage, two people become as one, yet are individuals, bringing to their partnership a richness and diversity that one alone cannot achieve. It begins a relationship like no other between two people that allows a trust in each to grow. It encourages a sense of security and stability, and at the same time, a mutual sense of fun. And it will touch and enhance every facet of your life. In short, you become each other's best friend. As you follow your dreams together, you can be sure that the love you share will strengthen and grow in the coming years, giving you a sense of permanence and a feeling of belonging. For one of the greatest gifts of life is to love and to be loved in return. It is with these thoughts in mind that we are here today to see you joined in matrimony, and we are all privileged to share in what is essentially a very private moment between two people as they commit themselves to each other for their future. Now, before you are joined in matrimony, I would just like to remind you that as well as being an occasion of celebration and joy, you are about to make vows of a solemn and binding character to each other. Marriage, according to the law of this country, is the union of one man with one woman, voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. And so I'm now going to ask each of you in turn that you do not know of any lawful reason why you should not be married here today. So would you both please stand? Now you'd be pleased to know, Liz, that Tony goes first in these matters. So
Thank you very much.
Tony, if you'd be good enough to repeat these words after me. I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
I know not.
Of any lawful impediment.
Of any lawful impediment.
Why I.
Tony
Scovell Ryan.
Tony Scovell Ryan.
Should not be joined in matrimony.
Should not be joined in matrimony.
To Elizabeth Rita Clements.
To Elizabeth Rita Clements.
Thank you. And now Liz. I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
That I know not.
of any lawful impediment.
of any lawful impediment.
Why
Why I,
Elizabeth Rita Clements,
Elizabeth Rita Clements,
should not be joined in matrimony
should not be joined in matrimony
to Tony Scovell Ryan.
to Tony Scovell Ryan.
Thank you. And so I'm now going to ask each of you a very important question. Tony, do you, in the presence of your family and friends gathered here, promise to remain loving, faithful, and true to Liz?
I do.
And Liz, do you, in the presence of your family and friends gathered here, promise to remain loving, faithful, and true to Tony?
I do.
Well, that's a jolly good start. And so, ladies and gentlemen, the solemn moment has now come for Tony and Liz to contract their marriage vows, which will unite them as husband and wife. So could I please ask their witnesses, Nikki and Dana, to please come forward and stand by their side. Either side would be good. It's a nice balance.
Yeah.
And once again, Tony, I'm going to ask you to say these words first.
Yes.
I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I,
to witness that I,
Tony Scovell Ryan,
Tony Scovell Ryan,
do take thee,
do take thee,
Elizabeth Rita Clements,
Elizabeth Rita Clements,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
Now, Liz, I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I,
to witness that I,
Elizabeth Rita Clements,
Elizabeth Rita Clements,
do take thee,
do take thee,
Tony Scovell Ryan,
Tony Scovell Ryan,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Well done. Thank you, witnesses, if you would like to return to your seats. And so we come to the exchange of rings. Tony has entrusted those rings to Peter. So Peter, could you please come forward? Good.
He's found them.
Still got them, that's good. The giving of a wedding ring is an ancient and traditional way of sealing your contract with one another. These wedding rings, chosen with love and care, are the outward sign of the vows and promises you're making here today. You are now taking into care the person with whom you have chosen to spend the rest of your life with. And so, Peter, would you please give Liz's ring to Tony? Now, as you place that on the third finger of her left hand, if you would say these words, I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a token of my love
as a token of my love
and as a symbol of our marriage.
and as a symbol of our marriage.
Peter, if you would be good enough to give Tony's ring to Liz. And as you place that on the third finger of his left hand, if you would say these words, I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a token of my love
as a token of my love
and as a symbol of our marriage.
and as a symbol of our marriage.
Gently does it. It's there.
Some soap.
That's firmly on. Right, if you'd like to just hold hands for a second, I'd like you to say just a few more words to each other. So if you'd like to just turn to one another. And once again, Tony, if you'd go first. I promise to support and care for you.
I promise to support and care for you,
To be faithful, true and loyal.
to be faithful, true and loyal.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I have, I will share with you.
All that I have, I will share with you.
I will love you,
I will love you,
comfort you,
comfort you,
and protect you.
and protect you.
I offer you my friendship and support
I offer you my friendship and support
through all our time together.
through all our time together.
Now, Liz. I promise to support and care for you.
I promise to support and care for you,
To be faithful, true and loyal.
to be faithful, true and loyal.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I have, I will share with you.
All that I have, I will share with you.
I will love you,
I will love you,
comfort you,
and protect you.
I offer you my friendship and support
I offer you my friendship and support
through all our time together.
through all our time together.
Take a sigh of relief now.
I can sit down, probably could.
And so, Tony and Liz, you've made a commitment to one another here today, and you have now created a partnership which will allow you to share and give generously from your heart. It is the most that two people in love can do to show not only to themselves, but to all of those around you, of the love and deep commitment that you have for each other. Your marriage will enrich the bond of love and will strengthen and grow as you share your future, bringing you many joys and riches that will enable you to travel through all the stages of married life, happily growing old together. In this busy world in which we live, just take a moment to reflect what brought you together. That very first glance of acquaintance has brought you here to this point of commitment. This wonderful occasion today will provide you with the very precious feelings and experiences to be amongst the jewels of your memories, of your tomorrow. Do treasure them. You have now joined your lives in law and in love, and both Chloe and myself sincerely hope you will be granted a very special and a very long and happy lifetime together. The vows that you have said here today are those that we require by law. You have made a solemn and binding contract in the presence of your witnesses and all your family and friends gathered here. It really has been a great privilege for us to have been part of your special day, and it gives me the greatest of pleasure to announce, from this moment on, you're husband and wife. Congratulations.
Just here?
It's just more the
Pretend.
come and look at
Yeah.
You're allowed to now.
Ah, it's legal, is it?
It's been documented, believe you me.
Someone now.
Okay, let's get you both this way. Hang on 1 second. Come down a little bit. Let's get you both this way then. And lovely. And another one in this way. And look at each other. Pull apart a bit. Pull apart. That's lovely. And this way. Here we go. Lovely. Let's get the four of you this way there. Lovely. And another one.
Lovely flowers.
Tommy's out there.
So beautiful. Oh, I was very proud of you. You were so lovely. So beautifully. Yes. Oh, yes, she needs a flower.
You're not being very good like your mum.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. You were excellent.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
We'll go through it all again now.
We do hope you have a fabulous afternoon this afternoon. The rain stays away and you enjoy yourselves. And a very, very happy life together. So, ladies and gentlemen, please stand. And I would now like to present to you the very new Mr. and Mrs. Ryan. Would you like to lead your guests out into your music?
Have some music.
I think he's trying.
Later, let's sing.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's good.
Where's she gone? Come back. We're supposed to come back. Yes, she does. And it was so nice to see Julie. Oh, she's really gorgeous, isn't she? Lovely. Oh, you're right. You can almost see the day now. Oh. Thank you. Yes, fine. Nice to see you. Hi. How was your birthday? How did you go? Oh dear, I thought you might. Half. Thank you. Mum. Thank you. Hello. Yeah. You did not remember the...
I remember just thinking
That's the road.
That is... Hang on, when I find you, Tony.
They're really good.
When you said Julia Mark, what? You did really well. You don't have one to share my card. Lovely to see you. Congratulations.
Thank you. We are delighted there.
Yes,
She manages very well. Yeah, I know. I told her.
Like it? Did she say that?
Yeah. So she's singing. It's a shame you couldn't see her.
Oh, did you know? I thought it'd be pinkish or something.
Oh no. I want you to make a statement.
Absolutely. That's great. Phoebe, come here now. You want Right, photos first, then you can have some.
Two daughters. She's
there. Imi, Julie. Family. Give that to Nanny, don't give it to me. Mine is just your family. Your lovely sister.
Yeah, your sister. I don't know, so you need to guide me.
There you go. Nanny, Phoebe, go and Phoebe. Come on, let's cover it. Hello. What are you doing here? Never mind, doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We should have married in July.
Do you mind?
Do you mind? Do you mind? How many cameras can you see in it? It's so toy.
Great, well done. We're going to go a bit smaller again.
Oh yeah? We're going to go the other way.
Okay, let's get you this way then. Lovely.
That was up. Put the bag down.
Do I have a big what? Baby, have your legs good, lovely.
Don't sit on the grass. No, very good. Somewhere. But we don't want it on the dress.
Okay, say freezing.
It's ice cold. It's so good.
Okay, and this way.
Image, would you like some chocolate?
Yes!
Come on then, let's go and sit down.
Wait, stop!
I've got my eye on you, Lawrence. Think about that.
Okay, gentleman on the end, turn towards me. That's lovely. Okay. Okay, best man, turn towards the bride and just step. Should we swap spaces? Step that way, sir. Step that way. That way. That's just a tone. Sorry. Ladies, just turn towards me, madam. That's. I want to see more of you than him. Okay, let's get all this way then, everyone. Big smiles and lovely. And another one. Great. And again. Oh, you're not bad. You're better than the others.
This is my sister.
Lovely. Now sit. Come on in. So step out a little bit. Step out to see your partner. Here we go then. Here we go. Big smile this way, everyone.
Not me.
And this way. Lovely, thank you. Just going to keep the two boys.
Ready?
Here we go then.
No smile, give him a smile.
Lovely. And Tony this way. Okay, Liz, if you could step out.
I'm going. Bye. Can someone carry me, please?
Dad's family.
Go then, let's get you this way then. Lovely. Lovely, thank you.
This way. Looking at me. Look at each other.
Mr. Video Man. Mr. Video Man. Mr. Video Man.
Yes.
I need you to be this side.
Can I get you looking this way, looking at me? Big smile, walking, keep walking, keep walking. Lovely. Okay, I just want to go.
Okay. Thank you.
Have you seen this side?
There you'll be getting your eyeball again.
I'm Tessa. Not just your name, but how you like
Really enjoying that time. That was really nice to see. And by the second time we'd seen Tony, he was already tidying our bathroom. I mean, he's an incredibly helpful, warm guy. And I think it was obvious from the beginning that their relationship was really special. It was really nice to see. So very happy to be here today. I think my daughter couldn't have picked a better partner, and I think it's less as losing a daughter, I suppose, it's more as gaining a father-in-law. I wish you both many young years of happiness together.
Thank you.
If I could also say our bridesmaids look particularly fantastic today. Not that I'm biased, obviously. They did a brilliant job of eating chocolate and defining themselves. So if you could all please raise your glasses and toast the bridesmaids. I believe I'm going to hand over to Messman.
Well, welcome everyone. Handed over to me now. I have not prepared a speech. Now, what do I have to do? I have to thank people. I have to do this, that and the other. But first of all, I'd like to thank Liz very much for taking me on with a lot of baggage.
Thanks, Liz.
Now, when I first started, I met Liz, as all of you know, probably on the internet. And you put down, do you have any baggage? And I probably, what did I actually say to that one?
No.
Some maybe.
Some maybe, yes.
Teetotal data.
Not smoking teetotal, perfect. Yes. Anyway, beyond that, one of the biggest concerns, right, I had, it may seem absolutely ridiculous to the rest of you, was the future of Barney and Poppy. And my one greatest fear was when I first introduced Barney and Poppy to Liz, how she would accept them. And fortunately, she has accepted them, and they ignore me now, and they all look to Liz for comfort, and I feel rather left out.
You've got Bobby.
But aside from that, I met Liz's family, both from this country and from Germany, and I really feel part of a family now. And I didn't realise that life could give me a second chance of happiness like this. That everyone, you know, the people round me, that, you know, my partner's people, I would actually like. I didn't know what it would turn out like. But as it turns out, everything is very nice. And the way all of you, the four of you, Bobby, Peter, John, Anne-Marie have accepted Liz, I'm very, very happy. And all I'd like to say is that from my heart, today is a very happy day for me. Obviously, as I say, that in some ways for you to all accept Liz must have been a little bit difficult to start with. But now I embrace that I've got all four of you, plus 2 new daughters, plus husbands and boyfriends, etc. Yes. So I would like to propose, and I would like to, at this point, thank various people for doing various things here. First of all, Peter, for being my best man. And he actually got the rings, found it, everything went well. And then I would like to thank very much Anne-Marie for making that lovely cake. And everyone else who has done these beautiful place cards. Now I couldn't have done them as nicely as that. Almost, but not quite as nicely. And everyone else, John, Bobby, everyone else that supported us, I just say thank you. And I'd like to propose a toast to everyone here.
Chin chin.
Cheers!
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 Where's something?
Well done.
This job of having to make speeches to your daughters, which is different to making speeches to somebody who's probably going to be asleep during it anyway. First of all, I thank John for his recognition of the 2 girls, that they were fantastic. Phoebe, you look really beautiful today. You're very good girls. Also, we should think of those who can't be here today. Unfortunately, Peter's working today, and Danielle's also working today, so they're not able to be here. I'm not sure whether you all know who Barney and Poppy are when they're referred to as being kept alive. They are 2 dogs. Barney is a Tibetan Mastiff, which is a very big dog. He's a very benign dog. But he likes his space, so he and Tony are very similar. I've known Tony for something like 43 years, I think, which I find quite scary because you realise how much time has flown by. And I'm met Tony obviously when he went out with my young sister, and it's an interesting time that time has progressed, and now he's very happily married to Liz, and that's great, it's fantastic. I'm so pleased you, Tony.
Thank you, Peter.
You're a brave man. But not as brave as Liz is. Some of you have come from different places, different time zones, and you may not have heard that there's a time zone called the Ryan time zone. The Ryan zone, Bobby illustrated the example. Probably the Ryan time zone is not geared to summer winter times. Eventually we say, okay, end of March we change over to summertime and the clocks change, we get up an hour earlier. Round time doesn't work quite like that. It's linked to whatever time zone you are. So it's quite handy. If you go to America, which are 5 hours behind us, just think 6.5 hours and you're approximately in Ryan zone there. So I was amazed. I ran to Tony, are you walking? Do you want to lift down today? Oh, yeah, I hadn't thought of that. So I said, I'll pick you up 10:30. I was there 29 minutes past 10, which is about 2 hours before Ryan time. And Tony was in his slippers.
I had a suit on.
He had a suit on, he had slippers on. This is the comfortable man. But no, it's fine. When you look on the internet too, to see what the duties of a best man, one of them seems to be to conjure up as much embarrassing quips about the groom.
You can do that a lot, I'm sure, Peter.
I think it would be very unfair, really, because you all know. All I'd say, what I know of Tony, he's very generous. His home is always open to all. He's a fantastic cook, as his children tell me. But he is very good at doing trifles, so which is great because he does have no trifles. I mean, everything is fine with Tony. So there's a great trifle, and he's also very good at cooking up a steak. So if you could live on steak and trifle, you'd be in. Other than that, he relies very heavily on John, who's a fantastic chef. And Marie has taught John, I think.
I didn't, he taught himself.
I So I think Tony's really blessed, so there's no point in labouring on any shortcomings he has, because I probably have the same things. We both like to fall asleep in the chair at the slightest notice, so apologies if you find the two old men asleep in the corner today. But other than that, I think it's great that they are together, and I wish them all well.
Thank you, Peter.
And I'd ask you to raise your glasses to Mr. and Mrs. Ryan.
Wow.
Hey. Thank you. I should have said that speeches should be like a miniskirt. They should be short enough to cover to be interesting, but long enough to cover the essentials.
Which one do you prefer?
Oh, Imi, you got a flower. Do you know what that is?
Hello!
Do you know what it's called? It's a... Did you say dandelion? You're very clever to know that. Not everyone knows that. Oh, got to pick it up. Are you ready? You going to pick it up? Should we see if it's...
Yeah.